So, patch 8.4 just hit the live servers on all regions on League of Legends, and they introduced something new within the resolve tree. So, it is your gooey neighborhood Benji back again with another updated Zac runes guide. Just thought I'd share with you guys what I'll be using on Zac from here on out. Probably going to be experimenting. We'll have to see because this is from a first impression glance. I have not played a single game on this patch. So for Zac jungle, pretty standard, take aftershock, but this new rune they introduced is called bone plating. After taking damage from an enemy champion, the next 3 spells or attacks you receive from the enemy deal 20 to 50 less damage. I heard this scales as you level up and go into the game further. So what this will do is it basically just negates some of the damage if you just, I guess, get hit with the same attack rapidly within, you know, those couple seconds. So this will definitely help for ganking. Now what's weird is they pushed whatever was here. I can't remember. I think conditioning was up here. They pushed, no, what was up there? I think unflinching was up here originally. What they did was they pushed that down here now, and now there's 4 options down here. So you got your iron skin, mirror shell, conditioning, and second wind. Better safe than sorry, just take conditioning if it's a mix of AD and AP on the art team, but likewise, as I've said in my previous Zac runes guide, iron skin if it's a full AD team, mirror shell if it's a full magic or AP team, and then second wind would probably be for laning Zac. I'll go over Zac top here in a second, but for the last row here, probably unflinching. I personally like overgrowth the best, but again, I've been experimenting. Some people really say revitalize helps with Zac's blobs with his healing. I do agree with them, but I don't know how to say this. Like, you can do whatever you want with this last row. So I was kind of going over this second tree because honestly, Riot has gutted the inspiration tree. The only reason why you would want to go inspiration now is just for the health, because it offers the most health for Zac, which is really good. So if you want to go this tree, I would say magical footwear and cosmic insight. I did abuse magical footwear and stopwatch when they were on their own respective separate rows, but again, Riot nerfed it, so they're both on the same row, and they actually nerfed stopwatch to spawn in at 10 minutes, so there's no reason to take it. And there's also the potion elixir duration, whatever, they moved that off. Now you actually have to choose it and select it in order to get that, so I probably wouldn't take that, but take cosmic insight if you want, because it's a little mini band-aid to make up for having no CDR in the early game. But one tree I do want to try out more and abuse would be Zombie Ward and Sudden Impact on the Domination. Yes, it offers less health, but gives you some AP, I guess. Zombie Ward is actually becoming a new meta thing, especially for junglers, because when you kill enemy ward, you'll spawn a ward, etc, etc. You can read the description for it. Sudden Impact is really good for Zac's E, so you get that extra 8 magic pen. You gotta give them the pen, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it for Zac jungle. So if we were talking Zac top, we'll have to see how this goes, but again, as I've said in a previous video, depending or not if it's ranged or close range. If it's close range, tank, take Grasp of the Undying. If it's ranged, obviously no brainer, aftershock. Abuse the hell out of this bone plating. No reason to go font or demolish. Maybe demolish, but just take bone plating. Again, as I said before, depending what their VR team has and consists of, you should know what to take, but I would probably say second wind, especially if you know if it's going to be a hard lane, especially if it's, I don't know, Swain or someone poking the living shit out of you, maybe Gnar. And then the last row, again, maybe unflinching, revitalize, or overgrowth against your decision. I would probably just want to stick with the domination tree just for top lane. You could probably go sorcery and try Gathering Storm and Transcendence, because you'll get that CDR at 10 minutes, and Gathering Storm will give Zac some damage if you're playing top lane. Otherwise, besides that, I really don't know what else to say. So guys, that is my updated Zac rune guide for now. Unless they change something dramatically, I will update this once again for your guys' pleasure, because I do want to help you guys to learn Zac, understand Zac, and know what to run on Zac. The only other thing I want to share with you guys was back in October, Meddler made a post. Meddler made a post about some potential Zac changes where they were going to take some damage or rework his Q again and then give some of that damage back to his W. Well, I found out this post that Meddler posted back on the 16th of last month. One person asked any update on the potential Zac changes you hinted at a while back, and Maple Nectar replied with, we ended up shelving changes to Zac for now. They revolved primarily around his Q and some of the rules around it, blah blah blah, but he landed in a spot where he didn't end up needing the changes. So I guess that's good and bad in ways. They would have resulted in power down for the Zac player. We may revisit him at some point in the future, but for now there's no active work on him. So I was really hoping Zac would get a buff here soon, only because I want his W damage back. So they could maybe bring that damage back. I sure hope so. I'm just hoping it's better sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with just seeing how this meta shifts from here on out. Maybe waiting until the summer. But if we're talking around fall or even into next season, I don't know. But Zac is getting pretty popular now, which is really good. I can only hope that people don't start complaining about him and saying, all right, fucking nerf this champion, he's OP. Well, yeah, he's OP in the right hands and with the right team, because Zac is only there to just tank and provide the CC for his teammates. But yeah, guys, that is my updated runes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, another self shameless promotion. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch TV if you guys want to watch some Zac gameplay. Come catch me live. Again, I will be experimenting with this, and also expect some Zac gameplays I will highlight from my Twitch. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. I really appreciate those that do come out to the live streams. I know I haven't been playing League that much. I've been mostly abusing Warwick, because Warwick is actually in a good spot right now. But besides point, guys, stay good, my friends. Thanks for watching, and leave a like, share with your Zac blobby lovers. Bye bye.